Hey guys, it's been a while since I made a video talking to you directly on my channel. How you guys doing? Good? Good. This is a video review basically talking about Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Or you could just call this a discussion video. It doesn't matter. I kind of held off on doing a review earlier back then because I was in this honeymoon phase and I didn't want to make the same mistake again. So I decided to wait for a bit, you know, and let my emotions and everything else just marinate so I can really think about everything. Now this isn't a scripted video, so I'm kind of just speaking from the top of my head. Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. I don't even know why it's called Naruto to Boruto because it's still a Naruto game. There's hardly any Boruto characters in the game besides the main three, Boruto, Mitsuki, and Sarada. So it's still essentially more of a Naruto game. They just put Boruto in there just to get some extra, I don't know, sales. This game is it's an interesting one. It's not a bad game in terms of its gameplay, but I feel like the game as a whole is missing a soul. Like there's so much content that's lacking, and I can't really see myself playing this for that long. Now I was playing it for around 2 weeks and a half, almost non-stop every day. And that was the honeymoon phase, and it was good. It is good. The gameplay is good, but you can only do so much of a few things until you start going insane. And for the record, I was playing with every class. I know my videos made it seem like I was only playing as ranged, but I was playing defense, attack, and healing as well. So what they are offering in the full game is essentially the same stuff from the beta, which is kind of strange. It's like we paid for a glorified demo because for one, we can't choose the maps we want to play in. We can't choose the modes we want to play in. They're all randomized. What else? There is only a few game modes and there's only a handful of maps. To make things worse, those few game modes, we can't even choose them. Some of them are locked for reasons I don't know. The RNG to getting all the items, the clothing and stuff like that is so bad. Like I've put in well over 100 hours, almost 130, I don't know, a lot. And I've just been getting dupes. After seeing the data mine, and seeing all of the stuff in this game, it kind of turns you off like, damn, there ain't much in this game anyway, so why do I even need to start grinding for all these items? Because they look kind of generic. So Naruto Striker, this game is trying to make it seem like there's more than there really is, and the fact that they're making you pay a full price for this game is a little crazy. So I mentioned this on my Twitter as well. If you're not following me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. But anyway, I will say this game is a 5 out of 10 for my rating. If this game was dropped to like, I won't say half the price. Actually, yeah, maybe half the price. It'd probably get a 6-ish. I don't want to say 7. It'd be a nice 6. Now, I'm not saying now 5 isn't bad, but it's just mediocre. It's just in the middle. You know, I count 1 as like dog shit. 10, you know, like amazing. So it's in the middle. 5. Would I recommend this game to you guys? I would say wait. I would honestly say wait, see if they drop more content and see if they actually, you know, support this game for a while, because right now, when I tell you this game is lacking in content, it is lacking in content. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay is pretty good. It's innovative, it's nice, it's different, but man, it feels like I'm still playing the beta. It feels like I'm still playing the demo almost. The story mode, there is no story mode. It's more like side missions where you just go up against PvE, but there's hardly any story. No cutscenes really. Only thing I can really say that's good in this game is actually just the gameplay, which is surprising because at first when the demo came out, when the first beta came out, man, the gameplay was really bad, but that was because of the servers, so everything was really laggy. There's no lag in the game anymore like how it was before, so that issue's kind of resolved. Apart from that, apart from the actual gameplay, there isn't much else to tie you in, like to keep you going, because there's again a lack of content. The game feels like it's still in development almost, not much to do. You walk around this small hub in the Leaf Village, talk Sakura for customizing your clothes. And when I say customizing your clothes, I don't mean you can change each and individual colors like in a color palette. You gotta unlock each color for each clothing, and that's through RNG, and that drives me nuts. And that's what they do. They're making it seem like there's a lot more in the game, but there's not. It's just different colors. There's different colors for like a dozen or so costumes, and the tying in skills. There's skills tied in with the clothing, so you can't really choose to look how you want to look without making yourself weaker, which annoyed me from the start. I didn't like that. Yeah. Again, the gameplay is it's pretty good, the gameplay. If you haven't played it yet, you might like it for a bit. I would recommend they add more jutsus and stuff like that though, because I don't think there's enough. I know there's DLC coming in a way for more mentors and stuff to learn more jutsus, but I still don't think that's gonna be enough. Same for clothing. There needs to be a lot more clothing. Like the Anbu outfit, that's not in the game. The Jonin outfit from Boruto, which is strange because I thought this would be like more of a Boruto game. Do I see myself playing this game in a month? No, I don't. Honestly, I don't. And you know what's crazy? We're gonna have to go back here, and I know I don't really like going back. But Naruto Storm 4, as much as I didn't really like that game, I feel like that game had a soul. It was the same game over and over again throughout the years. Yes, they was touching it up like every time a new game came out, so it did get better over time. But I mean, I got tired of the game. However, Naruto Striker, this game, I shouldn't be feeling tired yet of playing Shinobi Striker, because this is this first game, and normally when you're playing something for the first time, it's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to really hook you in. Like Xenoverse 1, when I played that, it more or less felt like a complete game. Even though it did have its bugs and stuff, it was good for what it was back then. It was being different. So I was getting the same impression when I was playing Strikers. It's a new IP, so I'm gonna be, you know, hooked onto it. It's gonna be something fresh and just something different for a change compared to how Storm was. But we're at what is this 3 weeks in? And I'm already feeling it. I'm feeling the game dying on me. I don't know why they limit us so much in this game. I mean, I do know why, but we can't choose our own maps. We can't choose our modes. Like, we can't do friendly matches or anything where we can play, you know, with our friends. I mean, we can play with our friends like on our team, but let's say we want to play with someone else, like against another set of friends. You can't do that. It's only random. Anyway, Naruto Striker is not the game right now. It is not the game right now. It needs more stuff. It needs updates. It needs a lot of more content. We need more freedom of what we can do in this game, because it's holding us back so much to give us the impression that there's so much more when there really isn't. And to have no story, I mean, to be honest, I'm fine with no story, but then if you're doing no story right, at least make up for it. Like, give me more stuff for online gameplay. Like, yo, I was expecting a lot of customization. I'm talking about a lot. They're only giving you the amount like there was a story mode, if that makes sense. But I think I'm done, man. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble. I know I should have made a script, but I'm too lazy right now, so I'm done. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give a like. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, let me know what you think about this game in the comments below. My final thoughts to summarize this is, wait for a price drop. I feel like the game came out way too early. It feels like it's still in beta phase. It's lacking in content. The gameplay is okay, but everything else still feels like it needs some work. Now, we are still in early days, so this game still has potential to get some nice updates, to have way more content, so clothing, jutsus, more maps, more modes, making the gameplay even better. Let's see how this game turns out to be in around 3 to 6 months, and when all of the DLC is out. But at this moment right now, this game still needs some work. But that's it for my review/discussion. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't done so already. Links in the description. I'm out. Peace.